day seems so bright somehow. And I don't know what you did to me, why you put me out of sight. Try jumping off the cliff, you know the clouds will catch you. Try drowning in the sea, you know the corals will find you. Hey, what's that ugly hat? You think it makes you think? You think you're Superman? What am I gonna get up at? And I don't know what you did to me, why you put me out of sight.
Hello and welcome back to India Post Live, India's first online live news interactive conversation web portal. I'm Hisyang Bhutia. Well, it's Friday today and time for some music. The band I have with me is a psychedelic rock band from Delhi, formed in the summer of 2011. The band had several lineup changes before the final lineup was decided. Well, without further ado, let me have the pleasure to introduce you to the band members of the Urban EarlyMen. Welcome guys to India Post Live. Well, I have with me in the studio Adityan. Adityan is the vocalist of the band. I have Mridul with me, he's the lead guitarist of the band. And Jayant, right? Jayant is the drummer of the band. Hi guys, so what's up? How are the EarlyMen doing today?
Doing very well. You just said everything that we had practiced when we were.
Okay.
We were like, oh, we'll
Now,
say
I'm
these
just trying
things.
to give a brief about the EarlyMen.
That's the briefest part of our bio. So, but yeah, we're feeling great. We're feeling good. Thank you so much for having us over here.
Thank you
at
so
India
much for
Post
coming to our studio and sharing your music with us. So Adityan, you are the one of the founding members of the band, right?
Yes, successfully so.
Yeah. So what's with the name Urban EarlyMen?
So the name was an amalgamation of different ideas that we had. Mridul was the one who suggested the name. So it was basically our own ideologies about things, about combining the old ideas with the new, and not just stopping right at that, but basically just going beyond it, forming the modern with the classical, and
you know.
Basically, like, it's for us, we relate to it at different levels. Basically, it's also about the music, about the style of music, because we're inspired by the sound of, you know, the classic music, the 60s, the age of experimentation. Yet we try to bring a sort of a pop element into it, to bring the modern element into it as well.
Make it sound a bit edgy.
Make it so
Edgy.
okay.
Also, like, we can relate to it as our lives also. I mean, urban would represent the part of life where you
Grew
are a
up,
part of the
basically.
materialism
Yeah.
world, you earn money, the jobs and everything. And early is a part of your soul or passion. So for us, like, all of us are working. And we, side by side, we do our music. So it's like us, in a way. We are the urban early band.
So you guys write your own songs?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So who writes the songs, lyrics?
So Mridul comes up with the basic chord pattern. We discuss the idea together. We sit and discuss the idea, what the song is about. Then together we write the lyrics, and then thematically we go ahead, which takes a lot of time because generally almost all our songs are like 10 minutes long. So the whole songwriting process lasts around a month for a song at least.
So
It's a very tedious process.
It's overall a creative process, you know, like, we sit, we just like to jam a lot.
So when you write lyrics, you like what kind of like?
No,
you
when we
profess
write
it?
lyrics, we generally decide a concept, and Adityan generally comes up with the lyrics. English honor student, so
Okay, yeah.
I'm also
You're an English honor student.
Yes, I'm
teacher
also an
also.
English teacher.
So,
Oh, you teach somewhere?
Yeah, I'm a teacher in St. Mary's School. I teach English over there.
Oh, that's really cool. You know, literacy teacher with a band. Wow, that's
if
really
you ever
cool.
listen to our lyrics closely, there's a bit of poetry in that as well.
Okay.
Well, what would lyrics be without poetry?
So what do your song lyrics deal with? You know.
So primarily, right now, the album is of that sort that we're discussing. It's a discourse on sensitivity to certain things like urbanization and a lot of other things. So primarily, the lyrics are about some sort of derangement, and then finding
resolution.
yourself in the process of finding yourself. It's a path towards resolution.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. So Jayant, do you also teach like Adityan, or you?
No, I don't. I have studied journalism and I've studied filmmaking in a way. So I'm trying to be a filmmaker also.
Okay.
So that's how I kind of earn my living for now.
Oh, that's
So
really cool.
I'm mostly doing this for musicians. So
That's how
I'm making
EarlyMen saves its bills by
yeah
hiring
by
him for
free videos.
videography.
Free videos.
So Jayant, if you could tell us, like, you know, your band had like several lineup changes before the final, you know, before your final lineup was decided. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, because I am the newest member actually.
So
I'm the
okay, so
fresher.
if Mridul can,
He
you know,
actually-
throw some light on that.
So basically, how the entire band happened was actually in a way quite destined. So basically, there was this bassist that was originally in the band. So he knew Adityan, he knew our bassist who's Roshan, and he knew me.
He met me when I bought this guitar. Actually.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so he was
When you were buying the guitar
Yeah.
at the store.
Yeah, it was
so
in Rajouri Garden.
somehow he knew all of us. He brought us together, and after the first gig, he wasn't there anymore.
Okay.
He had to leave after that.
Okay.
So then after that, we have Sibi Matthew on the rhythm guitar.
Sibi Matthew, yeah.
He
So
also manages the band.
He also manages the band.
And Roshan.
And Roshan.
Roshan plays the bass.
Okay.
So Sibi had been, like, I've known Sibi for the past 8 years. We'd been playing in the school band. So we decided to, you know, try it out. And initially Roshan was playing the drums. We decided to get a new drummer and let him shift to the bass.
So Jayant, you've just recently joined the band. When was it?
This was about, I think, June. Yeah.
June this year?
June of this year.
So how has it been playing with the EarlyMen?
It's been great. You know, besides this band, I've only played in one band, which is Mind Flu. So I used to play with them. I guess 2 years back we stopped playing. So after that, I knew these guys.
Like, he had played sessions for us before also, before our drummer left for Hyderabad.
He would always fill in for Rohan whenever he was unavailable.
So,
So-
we already had that.
So are you guys working on a new album, any album?
Yeah,
because
absolutely,
so
we're
far you have 3 compositions, right?
we have 2 compositions that are up for download.
Okay, so one is Try, which
Yeah.
you just played at the
Yeah.
beginning of the show. The other one is
I'm Not
I'm Okay.
I'm not okay on it.
I'm Not Okay, or
It's actually based on a psychology theory.
okay. Tell us about that.
So-
What psychology
okay.
theory? I mean, like, curious to know.
So this was a psychology theory that I read in my BBA course. It has basically it's a state of mind of people. So you have 4 states of mind. It can be I'm okay, you're okay,
which is like the most happiest state of life.
Oh.
It can be I'm okay, you're not okay, which is like,
This is like-
I'm the best and you're nothing. And then there's you're not okay, I'm okay. And the most darkest phase of that was I'm not okay and you're not okay. So we really wanted to, express that thing because it goes with our entire concept of derangement and like trying to find yourself.
And the songs have also been, I'm Not Okay, Not Okay was nominated for the genre bender category for Weimar India Award 2014, right?
2014 or 13?
13.
14 it was, the Facebook page.
It's been a long year. It's been a very
Maybe.
long year for us.
Okay, and the Try, which you just played at the beginning of the show, was nominated as for the Best Rock Song category for VIMA India Awards, right?
We don't really keep track of nominations. We're like, Niki kar
We're just
kar
focusing
So,
on.
so tell us a bit about your achievements. What has been your biggest?
We need Roshan for this.
biggest
Where is
feat so
Roshan?
far?
He keeps these things in mind.
I think the biggest achievement would probably be one of the things was Hard Rock Rising.
Yeah, you won the Hard Rock Rising.
We did not win it,
But we were India representatives.
we were representing Delhi and one of the India representatives as well.
But you won some award, which was I think some event which was sponsored by VH1.
Wormfest. We
Wormfest.
were
Yeah.
we were
Wormfest,
winners
yeah.
of Wormfest 2011 edition.
That was long.
Yeah. So we also got to headline the 2012 edition with Raghu Dikshit, which was quite amazing.
Yeah, I saw your article with Rolling Stones as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so. Can we listen to your original composition? I'm okay.
Let's play I'm Not
not
Okay,
okay. You're not okay.
Yeah. If you hang upside down, could you figure out which way gravity would take you? Gravity would take you. There's a last cigarette matter to you when you're standing at the edge of mountain madness, mountain mad. Rebuild the castle made of sand. I push the sea with my bare hands. I should have mind that slow like a machine that I've wrong. Not for the statistics, damn all the lane cheap tricks, blow by the fake plastic drones. But I haven't been answered for why I got the scans to stop seeing me through a telescope. I'm not okay, you're not okay, 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 I'm not okay, you're not okay. Should I follow? I travel through the bars, through the needle jan and through the darkness, ecstastic, darkness, ecstastic. I'll be feeling kinda lonely for too long, so I'ma just get down to zombie in Paris, zombie in Paris. Not for the statistics, damn all the lane cheap tricks, blow all the fake plastic drones. But I haven't been answered for why I got this cancer, stop seeing me through a telescope. I'm not okay, you're not okay, 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 I'm not okay, you're not
that was I'm Not Okay, You're Not Okay by the EarlyMen. It's up for download, so please go ahead and download the song.
Yes.
Please.
Or you could just wait for the album.
Yeah, just else wait for the album and buy the
it's
album. So
good.
when are you guys coming out with the album?
We're still in the songwriting process. The last song is left, after which we shall be hitting the studio. And yes, hopefully
So when will it be
within a
out? Next
month.
year?
Within a month, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah, the beginning of
tentatively,
next year.
beginning of next year.
Wow, I'm really looking forward to your album.
Thank
See
you so
what's in
much.
store?
You probably could be. You might be the first one.
Yes, oh yes, I want to get my hands on. First one to, I get my hands on the album.
We'll make sure you get one.
Yes. So yeah, I wanted to ask you something. What is the biggest challenge that you face? Being a rock band in India. How the rock scene in India is. Do you think there has been any change? Since the 90s till.
Well, if you compare it to the 90s, most definitely, even the cars that we drive have changed.
It's growing now.
But do you think people really understand the music, or they just want to be in that
definitely they do.
club? I listen to all this hip hop and rock.
Yeah, I think that
and,
is true
so
till some extent, for sure. I mean, because the music
because what I see is that many people, they don't understand the music, but just because everyone is listening to rock, my friend is listening, so okay, what the hell? Let me be also
obviously,
cool.
it is
Let
an
me-
acquired taste. It's not something that.
It's not even about rock. Basically, the band scene in India is an independent music scene. The main music scene is Bollywood.
Yeah.
That is the music that the common man listens to, right? A common man like an auto driver would not be interested in listening to rock music.
Exactly.
So even the people that come to the gigs, some of them, they just come to have fun. They don't really care about the music per se. Like
They
if
don't
there are
really care if I'm not okay and you're not okay.
yeah. So like if say there are 50 people at a gig, as per what I've seen, I'd say there'll be probably 15 to 20 people who'd actually genuinely be interested in music. They would go home, if they like your music, they would download it, they would buy your CD. Rest 30 people, they might like it, but they won't like.
So that's exactly where a very important part of our performance kicks in. It's having a very good live act, not just about being very musically good. I mean, obviously, it is for taking that you have to be musically great, but you have to be great visually. So we incorporate a lot of visual material as well. We have one guy who's dedicated to this one job of handling all the visual business. So generally, we have Dub Banner to do the visuals for our shows. Beyond that, we also try to incorporate other forms of art within our performance. So we generally have art exhibitions, which happened last year in Trist Cafe. So it's just basically about getting the best of both worlds and making your market bigger, so you have a bigger audience. Works for you.
So, Mridul, you were talking about the Bollywood music. Tomorrow, if your band, gets an offer, from, Bollywood, do you think you would take it up?
I mean, it depends. Like, why? I mean,
Or you want to just stick to your, this?
yeah.
because-
I mean, if it depends. If we get a Bollywood song to do, we would do a Bollywood song, but we would do it the way we want to.
Exactly.
And make it.
You don't want to basically compromise on your music.
Yeah, if we are writing,
I
it,
mean,
then
there's no
of course,
compromise. I mean, music is such a thing. It's a composition, right? We can take our style and make something that is listenable to a normal person as well.
Yeah, have you done that?
Yeah, in fact we.
Can we listen? So I'm offering you, and I'm from Yash Raj production team, home team. So I'm offering you, I don't know, some crore, 300 crore money. I'm being Ekta Kapoor, right?
So Mridul and I also work on a lot of jingles and stuff. So we did a jingle for this book called Mango People. It never came out because.
Okay,
but I don't know if you remember the song.
You can try.
We can try. Yeah.
or any Bollywood number if you could do your way.
Make something on India Post.
Yeah.
charge extra for lyrics though.
Okay. I hope my producer is listening to that.
Yeah, look at my forehead. It's shining like.
Yeah, you're shining.
Yeah,
You're a rock star.
I am
Shining.
Call me.
Shining rock star. So what was that the song that you just played?
Nothing. It's just
Nothing.
This was just random.
This is
okay.
random. Most
Just a-
definitely random. This is just Brother Luthra saying, "Do something because you're part of the band."
So what keeps the early men sane?
What keeps us sane?
Oh.
Apart from music, I believe.
That's what doesn't keep us
That was
sane.
the answer.
I think having each other also keeps us safe.
Yes, we're
I think that's a big
emotionally connected band.
Yeah.
We're like,
Emotionally connected.
oh, I just gave my own hand. It's like, damn it.
I know that happens a lot. I mean, that has happened with me also a lot
I
of times.
feel bad for you.
I know you feel like after that you feel like, oh my god, it was so
It's
embarrassing.
too much self-love.
I know.
Too much self-love. Like, there's only so much vanity you can ever have.
So what next for the early men? I know that you have your album coming up, but any gigs, any performances?
Yeah, so we're playing on the 14th of November this month on Friday.
That's next week, yeah. Next
Yeah,
Friday.
we're playing for this thing called the Gig Week with this band Zero, obviously, Warren Mendoza from Bombay, and the Superfast.
Where are you guys playing?
This is happening at Zorba.
Okay.
And
Zorba Sultanpur, closest metro station.
Starts
Okay.
at 8 p.m. Everybody can come.
It's happening in Delhi. Be there next
there.
Friday.
Sure.
The early men will be there waiting for you.
Yes, and we are also doing a very special Radiohead tribute on the 25th of December later this year.
The Christmas.
Yes,
Yeah.
Christmas. This is Hard Rock Cafe Saket.
Okay, be there, people. Hard Rock Cafe, 25th December.
Yes, so we'll
Yes, is entry free?
we don't know
Is-
yet.
is drinks on
we
the
don't
house?
know if we'd be paying drinks
Is-
ourselves.
I'll be there definitely.
That means a lot to us. Thank you.
Yeah. So like you said your profile says that you draw your influences from Three Doors Down and RHCP.
No. 3 doors down?
No, not Three Doors Down. Sorry,
The Doors.
The
The
Doors.
Doors.
Sorry. And then RHCP, right? So can you just play something for us, for our viewers? Do you listen? Do you play Audio Slave?
We do, but we don't do much of covers basically.
Okay.
Like that's the thing. And when we do it, we do them once and we forget them.
Okay.
We're like
so
both
so if
focusing on the-
just before I wind up the show, anything that you can play,
Yeah.
anything, your original composition or any cover that you would want to do?
Let's do Color Your Mind.
Color mind.
Is that your original?
So this is another composition. By the way, we're only playing like snippets of our songs. They're like sagas, 10-minute sagas that were carefully
also, like,
designed.
Some of the stuff can't be done on acoustic guitars because we
And some of the stuff cannot be done if you have 2 members less.
Okay. I know, but what to do? We have, certain limitations.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But thank you so much for having us here. This
Oh,
is our
please,
last
my
song,
pleasure.
Color Your Mind,
Yes.
from the album The Urban Early Men Show. Oh, wait. Around the world we go, I keep falling down.
for tonight. Nothing seems like as it shows under the radios. I was gonna get myself out of here, no. Just gonna fly, fly, fly.
Nice. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming to India Post Live and sharing your music with us. Thank you so much for taking your time out. Thank you so much. Well, that was the Urban Early Men for you. What do you think of the music? Send us your feedback and comments on www.indiapostlive.com. You can also send us your tweets to #IndiaPostLive or @IndiaPostLive. You can also go to our Facebook page and post your comments there. Well, thank you for watching the show and good night.